What's up, YouTube? I told you guys I was gonna come up back with once the updates was posted. It looks like they officially ruled it suicide. My take on it, guys. What happened was, um, once this trial was over with, I think he was waiting to see if he beat this trial, so that he could finally commit suicide. Cause the appeal, if he had the first case on appeal. And if you die, the law states in Massachusetts, if you die, it goes back to the beginning as if he never got prosecuted. And the Patriots will still have to grant his contract, the remaining, which I believe was $8 to $15 million. And his daughter and his baby mother would be set for life. So I figured that last time he was in court and he saw his daughter for the first time in person, and it really made him feel a whole different way. I guess it probably just changed him instantly, and all the guilt probably just set in, and that's when he was crying. That was the first time we all saw him starting to show some type of emotion. And I think he just started to think like, you know what if I lose the appeal? Then what? She ain't gonna have nothing. Knowing that NFL team's gonna give me a chance if I was to get out. I still gotta serve 5 years separately from the charge that I was convicted for, the gun charge. It's gonna probably even take years to see what happens with the appeal. So he probably just thought, you know what, I'm gonna do it on the day the Patriots is going to the White House. So people could put two and two together and understand what I mean by that. What I done. And he didn't want nobody to worry. That's why he put a straight face. But inside, he had that personality where he could smile at you, but really be hurting inside, and the world will never know. Because that's the character Aaron Hernandez has carried his whole life. Is a smile outside, but he's been hurting inside ever since his passing of his father. So, I felt like he came to a decision and said, you know what, I'm going to take my own life, make sure my daughter's set for life. I'm not going to be able to be there for her the way I wish I could have. I ruined that. At least when she gets older one day, she'll realize why I did what I did. And just to know that I'm leaving on this earth and she's going to be taken care of financially. So, I guess he felt like, you know what, I'm going to try to right my wrongs as much as I can. So let me end my life and make sure she and the mom is taken care of, And that's what my conclusion was. At first, I was thinking, guards may have, something to do with it or whatnot. But, now that I sat there and started, picking out of here and under there and started coming to a conclusion what makes more sense. And then first I said, I didn't see that making sense, him beating a trial and then wanting to commit suicide. But now that I see that it was a law there about the whole appeal situation, then I said, once that came up, I said, hold up. Now that makes sense. So yeah, guys, if you want your answers, man, whether you hated the man, liked the man, you really don't know how it is to go through something like that unless you in that situation. It's just a tragedy for all families involved, all families, victims, Aaron's, his family, especially his daughter, and just everybody involved, man. Especially everybody that have to experience it. I hope we never have a situation like that anyone successful decides to throw their life away. It's just not worth it, man. It's not worth it. And I hope out of all this, I hope everybody just got took something positive out of it and said, you know what, I never want to put myself in that situation ever. And just put your man in this, put yourself in this man's shoes and be like, you know what, we cannot repeat that. We cannot repeat that, man. It's just a sad ending, man. And what he did, you know, for his daughter, you know, that, you know, he took a stand, man. He took a stand and showed you that he did have a heart there some way, you know, and he had it in him to feel like, you know, he was remorseful in a way. So, you know, you guys, that's my take. What happened, you know, it's a sad ending, but what could we do? Just learn from me, guys. Learn from it and take this whole situation seriously, because it could happen to anyone. All right, you guys take care, YouTube.